What is your opinion?
Guns, baby, guns.
Yeah, but what is your opinion?
It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't cheesy.
No.
It was very, very good acting. Huh?
Nice puns.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you understood those.
Oh.
Ah.
I am a subscriber to Zoom 360 on the go.
Yay!
And I liked one of the videos.
Hey! Now get in the car. So we are back in Tombstone today, but we will be back again here for the channel for one more thing. But today it's not about us. Today it's about this guy. We're going to see what is a German's impression of Tombstone as he experiences everything.
Entschuldigung.
So we're gonna see what a German thinks about Tombstone, Arizona. Let's go. You are officially out of the car and you put your foot into Tombstone. What do you think?
I'm already feel like dying.
Okay, fair enough.
This thing from Walmart.
But obviously, these cars didn't exist back in 1889. Obviously.
Okay.
Hello or
Howdy.
howdy.
Yes, he's from Germany. He's a tourist. He's not.
I could hear your accent.
Yes.
I just wasn't sure where you were from.
Yeah.
Right?
So the German is making friends already. Let's go get a map. Though that you haven't tried anything, but just by what you've seen,
I think
you gotta get
there are two options to
this
die
angle
today.
there. What?
There's two options to die today.
Okay.
Get shot or get dehydrated.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's like going back in time a little bit.
Wow.
The outhouses. Noise.
Do you have $1?
No, I have no cash at all. No cash at all. Do you know how this town got its name?
Tombstone is
The founder.
Stone, right?
The actual word tombstone means graveyard stone, yes. But so the person who founded it was looking for silver. But his friend said that his friends told him that he was wasting his time, that he will never find silver in this area. All he will find will be his tombstone. And that's how the name Tombstone became.
Did he find? What's up the Thai explosion? Do you want to take part in the gunfight?
Excuse me?
The Thai explosions.
What Thai explosion?
Thai
What Thai?
explosions.
What do you mean by Thai
Do you
explosion?
wanna take part in the
No, there's no more gas. I mean,
There's no more gas?
well, actually,
Shoot
was
something.
now. There's something that you should know.
You have $1?
No, I don't have any money. Now, there's.
You have $1.
I don't have any cash in my wallet. Look, there's something that you should know.
I wanna shoot.
So early to get up.
Bro, seriously?
I can't get comfortable.
You want to sit back? I
Can't get comfortable, man.
Listen on my own.
I know. So, what do you think about this trolley? Do you have anything to say yet?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, I'll wait.
But I'm done. No, I'm kidding. My name's Hugo, and I'm going to be your historian and stunt driver. With that being said, please make sure you fasten your seatbelts on the other trolley. Just make sure you hang on really tight, especially when we do the 150-foot free fall. We do this little loopy thing at the end. That little girl sitting right there eating cotton candy yesterday. She stuck right to the seat when we did the loopy thing. And she should be out of the hospital next week. But anyways, I'd like to start my tour off with why are we here. Not for the gunfight, not for the trolley. Ma'am, I see it in your eyes. Not for the silver. No. We're actually here because the Apache Indians. What? Yeah, we purchased this bottom half of Arizona in 1853 called the Gadsden Purchase. Came with a lot of guys that didn't like us. Two in particular, Cochise and Geronimo. Yeah, they really didn't like us. So the government, after about 15 years, said, hey, let's populate this area. Let's do a temporary camp called Camp Huachuca. Not very temporary, it's still there. It's called Fort Huachuca. It's one of the largest Army training bases here in Arizona. With that came the famous Buffalo Soldiers, cavalry, Indian Scouts. And one of those young Indian Scouts' name was Ed Shefflin. He was just 25 years of age when he came out here. He was a geologist, a miner. Not like a miner, but a prospector, and an Indian Scout. And on his days off from being an Indian Scout, he'd go right up into these hills in front of you and do a little prospecting. Well, the cavalry would come across him every now and then and go, Ed, are you stupid? You know this area is still hostile. Indians killing, shooting, stabbings. He said, yeah, but I'm still trying to find that perfect gem or that perfect stone. They laughed at him and said, yeah, the only stone you're going to find is your tombstone. Remember that. Before this became Tombstone, this was actually called Goose Flats. Yeah, look out the front window. It's not very flat out here. And I've been here for 25 years, never seen one goose, geese, or gander. Can you imagine that gunfight movie? Ooh, the gunfight on Goose Flats. Yeah. So anyways, Ed's up here and he's doing a little prospecting, comes across a vein of silver. Well, he pretty much knows what he has, but he has to claim it. The closest place to claim it was called Tucson. That's a 3-day trip on a good horse and a big mule. So he gets there and he goes, hey, look what I found. They said, Ed, you're a rich man. You have $15,000 of pure silver. I bet he came back here, partied like a rock star, opened up his first mine, called it the Tombstone Mine, and that's what the city's named after. Now in 7 short years, there was over 20,000 people here in Tombstone, the largest city besides San Francisco on the west side. You know what that means, right? A lot of saloons open up here, over 100 of them. If you had a tent and a barrel, you could call yourself a saloon, as long as you paid your taxes. And they were open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, how we missed those times. Now the second mine that he opened up was right down here, and he called it the Tough Net. The reason he called it the Tough Net, he said it was just one tough net to crack. I don't make this stuff up, folks. I read it in a script. Alright, before we go out and try to find the rest of Tombstone, let me tell you some of the buildings around us. Right across the street, that is the world's largest rose bush. No, not the tree out front. You have to go inside the building to see it. But your tickets will get you in there for a discounted price. It covers 8,753 square feet. Planned there in 1885 by a little Scottish bred. Took a sprig of roses, stuck it right in the center of the atrium. It grew and grew and grew. 1943 got into Ripley's Believe It or Not, where it still stands in the Guinness Book of World Records. It blooms in March, April timeframe. That's right, you missed it. And when it bloomed this past year, there was over 1 million flowers on it. Little white buds, really pretty. Yeah, we do this thing every year when it's in bloom. It's called the Rose Parade. You probably heard of it. And not the one in Pasadena, California. Oh no, that thing is way too long. 3.5 hours? We got it down to a science. 22 minutes right up Allen Street and we're done. Across the street, that looks like a train depot or train station. It was. 1960, they pulled up all the tracks from here to Benson, left just the train depot and a couple of the cars. It's now the Tombstone Library. Kids call it the reading station. Okay, enough of that. Across the street, that's the Gunfighter Hall of Fame. He should be open today. He's a multimillionaire that has over $3.5 million worth of artifacts. Two of my favorite things over there is the wide gun that was used in the movie Tombstone. Got the gun and a cool picture signed by Kurt Russell. The other favorite of mine is the Dirty Harry 44 Magnum. It's got the gun, the badge, the script, and a cool picture signed by Clint Eastwood, who, by the way, just turned 93 years old. God bless him. I hope I'm making movies when I'm 93. All right, let's go see if we can find the rest of Tombstone. I know it's around here somewhere. Doing good over here.
So he's very funny, huh? Very funny.
I like it.
Oh, well, yeah, you're not so amused.
Shoppers, we have a blue light special.
Audio.
A pregnant woman. Those are the gallows right above that wall there. Now the 5 men during the court case is that they had a ringleader. That man's name was John Heath. John Heath didn't get to the gallows. He got 20 years in prison. The folks at Disney didn't think that was right. And 5 men to the dance hall musical and opera. Largest freestanding Adobe structure in 1881. Absolutely nothing ever happened right there. Straight ahead off to your right, that is the Tombstone Epitaph. Tombstone Epitaph is Arizona's longest running paper. Tombstone Epitaph was founded by John Clum back in 1880. Now Mr. Clum was the first mayor here in Tombstone. Right past that brownish building, that was the Golden Eagle Brewing House. It was built in 1880. What's her? Anheuser-Busch, you are correct. Yeah, they used to bottle beer right downstairs here, bring it up on 2 lifts and load the wagon on the big blue trolley. 71, 72, 73. Down at the end of the street, those are the remaining mines here in Tombstone. There's over 300 of them. Somebody went through the fence line, walked right in front of the trolley and disappeared in that wall. That driver no longer works. You. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right.
Thank you. Very good.
So what do you think about the trolley? You just, I mean, I know it's a lot of information for somebody who's not too good at English, but
Lots of process.
what do you think?
I want to go to the bird cage, I think it's called, where there was a saloon where they had a fight with 140 holes shot in the wall. It was nice information, it made me curious. I think I got roughly 60% of what he was saying.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, we would have loved to have it in German, but there wasn't German
Talked
people here.
fast, and the visibility out of the bus was a little bit tough because windows there, window there. So it was tricky. And the sound quality, it's from the 1800s.
Yeah, you gotta keep it raspy, man. So are we taking pictures or what?
Video.
When?
Whenever you press start.
I didn't press start yet.
Press start.
So like this, right? Okay, it's playing. Did you insert the dollar?
Yes.
Are you sure? Mark just failed. Yeah, I think you've had enough fun for one day. Now that's it, man. No more.
25,000.
What is it with these shenanigans, man? What are you doing? Three, two, one. Yeah, I took it.
One more.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not weird at all. This is why that you don't take a German to Tombstone. We're doing the stunt gun show, I think. I'm not sure. I think they're letting people in. Oh yeah, and it's the shade, man.
Oh man,
The shade.
you need to avoid the
It's too much sun for me. We're gonna see how the German is gonna react to this. This is actually my first time in this show, actually. I missed it. Do it again.
Need to get the hang of this, folks. All right, before we get to the show started, we've got a few announcements to cover first. First of all, safety issue. The guns that we use in the show are real. They have a powerful charge and they burn at close range. So, we ask that for your safety and ours, that through the remainder of the show that you stay on that side of the split rail fence. You got it?
Got it.
Got it. All right, good. Also, the next thing is if you have one of those cellular devices, a cell phone, we ask that you turn it to mute or vibrate. Now, you can take as many pictures and videos as you want. We especially encourage you to take lots and put them on Facebook, right? All right. If you do get a phone call, we ask that you take it outside the gate. Got it?
Got it.
All right. The next thing is, let's see. Well, let me ask you a question. Who here can tell me what is the code of the West?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Go to your room, lady. No, that's not it. That's close. We get that one a lot. Any other ideas? Nothing. I'm just going to give it up to you then. The code of the West is the good guy always wins. All right, so this is an audience participation show, folks. The more energy and enthusiasm we get out of you, the better we're going to do as well. So, you'll know the good guys because they usually have one of these target or badges on their chest. Right? So when the good guy comes out and he does something heroic and brave, what are we going to do? Woo! Let's try that again. Good guy! Woo! Got it. All right, and you'll know who the bad guy is because they usually wear one of those red sashes. So when the bad guy comes out, he's wearing one of those red sashes, he does something mean and nasty, we're gonna... Woo! Yeah! You all sound like a herd of sick cattle. Let's try that again when the bad guy comes out! Right, there we go, now we're getting the hang of it. All right, who here has heard of Marty Robbins? Yeah, we got some fans here. All right, so some of you who don't know who Marty Robbins is, he was a singer-songwriter back in the 50s. He's actually from Arizona, up there in Glendale, where he's born and raised. And he wrote a lot of cowboy gunfight ballads. We're gonna do what we're gonna do is play one of those, our favorite one of those, to you today, and we're gonna act out the story behind it. And this way you can get a little chance to practice your good guy, bad guy routine. All right. So. And when the good guy comes out, and the bad guy, alright, looks like we're ready. So sit back in your saddles, folks. Enjoy the Tombstone Cowboys, Marty Robbins, and Big Iron. Hands are all shaky, and look at your eyes. What's wrong with my eyes? Well, they're all red and bloodshot, ain't they, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think they look bad from out there? You should see them in here. I don't think anybody wants that. Hey, without that bottle in your hand, I bet you can't hit anything with that old pistol. Yeah, who do you want me to hit? Hey, it's not the town folk. It's supposed to be protecting the town folk, right?
Yeah.
It's not even tourist season yet. Hey, y'all want to see some target practice? Yeah. Come on, let me hear ya.
Yeah.
Now follow it.
Hey, don't be wasting that.
Turn around. Now you see that red tin cup yonder in the window? I bet you can't hit that.
I don't know what you've been drinking, mister. I see 3 cups in that one.
Probably would, you drunk. Wait for the one in the middle. He might hit all 3, right, folks? That's a little bit low and to the right. What is going on with our barrel?
I don't know the doctor, but that looks like a prostate problem. It's a serious condition. Hey, that fella moves when he does this?
What do you mean move?
You know, like a gunfighter. I feel like I could do better if I move.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Brought her back into town.
Oh, well, come on, Bingo, let's go get her. That's my mule.
I brought her back into town, and I sold her.
Oh, you sold my mule.
That's right. I got thirsty out there on the trail. I got myself a bottle of that mezcal.
Fresh squeeze this morning. But I do gotta warn you, you gotta sip her a little slow.
All right, Martin. You go over that bill of sale while I sell the dust in the back of my throat. Woo!
Arizona whiskey.
Five out here in the wilderness without a gun.
Oh, that's easy. My good looks, of course.
That face will make a freight train take a dirt road. Tell you what, I can't kill you in front of all these witnesses, so we just have to sell us the old-fashioned way, like gentlemen. What just happened?
Normally I got rocks in my head, but you pulled out that rock, so I did paint the logo. Best to oh. Oh.
Ah! Oh! Get over here! Ah! Stay down!
There's some fertilizer all
Fertilizer!
Ira!
He's in there, turn the knob.
And this one here fell out.
Oh yeah, sit there and turn it. We gotta get that fixed.
That ain't a real outhouse. Y'all having fun? See if we can have some more.
You bet.
Howdy, darling. Where have I been all your life? Tell me something. You got yourself a man? All right, I'm here.
That's how they stick it back in the days.
Now this here's got my phone number on it. Look, I live here, so the sooner you take it, the sooner I leave. See her snatch that out of my hand? Now that there's got my phone number on it, but I do gotta warn you, that ain't no scratch and sniff. Yeah, there are no pens there in the outhouse, so I had to
Oh.
Pencil, where's y'all's mind at? Now I get off at 4 o'clock. You're gonna call me, right? Yes. All right, I got you. We're getting married, and I got a gun. Hey, y'all, this is Arizona. You can clap for the gun. Said I got a gun. All right, I'm gonna need y'all's help. On the count of 3, we're gonna call that man a mule thief. 1, 2, 3.
Mule thief.
Stay out of it, Mom. He's got a gun. I'm gonna kill him. Now, Minor, you better drop that gun before I drop you dead right here on the streets.
Well, Bingo, you said if I got me this gun here, I'd get my mule Jenny back. Ain't that right?
Yeah. I never said that.
Well, then a man's got to do.
Stay out of it, Mom.
What a man's got to do. Bingo, you done brought down the thunder. Rah, 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 ha, ha.
You just dropped your thunder there, Angus.
It was half off at IKEA.
All right, Minor, you got yourself a gun. You fancy yourself a gun fighter?
Well, of course I'm a good fighter. What do I look like to you? Ching, ching. Wow, wow, wow. Wow,
I give up, folks. What's he look like to y'all? I'm applause to your hero, Marshall. Yay! Marshall, Marshall, Marshall. Or maybe I should go back a few years. Should I tell him? Oh, Law Dog don't want y'all to know about his past, but your hero, Marshall Baker, spent 7 years in Yuma Territorial Prison. That's right, folks, he's a criminal. A jaywalker without a mask. A gunfighter with a badge, the worst kind. You're no better than me. You're no better than the trash you haul in. Oh, come on, I'm a little better. You're a yellow-bellied, sap-sucking coward is what you are. Folks, his name ain't even Baker. He's got y'all fooled. It's Jack something. I remember y'all that wanted poster down there in Mexicali. There, Jack Rice. It's Jack Reese, you idiot. Oh, Jack Reese, you idiot. Must be a maiden name. You know what, folks? He's so drunk he hangs up his own wanted posters. Thought that looked familiar. Look, Jack, if you want to take on me, you better step out here in the street like a man with a gun and a reputation. Not some stinking drunk coward from Yuma prison. Hide behind that flimsy tin star. You make me sick, Marshall. A real gunfighter? A real gunfighter! They're gonna drop a whole load of manure in their shorts when they see the likes of that stumbling down the street. Y'all did good for yourself, are you? The only pile of manure I see is walking away, and look at there. He's wearing one of those pretty pink girdly ribbons around his waist. It's fuchsia. Easy way the hard way, huh, Marshall? What do you guys want? Easy way the hard way! Hard way! You're in a gunfight now, Marshall. Are you trying to kill me? That's the point, right? There it goes. Hey, Marshall, these town folk lied to me. They told me you had true grit. I do have grit. Man, you got no grit. I've seen both of those movies. You ain't even got that
I can
cool
smell it,
eye
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, better take a look again there.
Carbon.
Amazon Prime, baby. You got John Wayne's eye patch. I hate you. Hey, Clint, it's your line. Kind of ad-libbing over here. Say something. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're gonna stand. We're gonna have a gunfight here. Or are you gonna stand over there and talk to me?
It's called live dinner, Marshall. I gotta reload sometime. That is the worst John Wayne I've ever heard before in my whole life.
She said, do it again.
What are you
Savage.
with, Clint? You can knock down a horse.
I don't know about a horse, but I just shot me a jackass.
What is your opinion?
Guns, baby, guns.
Yeah, but what is your opinion?
It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't cheesy.
No.
It was very, very good acting. Huh?
Nice puns.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you understood those.
Oh.
Ah.